Hi, Bruce Mills from millsway.com and golfbam.com. Hope everything's going good. I was talking to a buddy of mine and we were talking about kids and finances and our friends that have adult kids that's moved back home and the lack of, financial education for the kids. Now, I'm not giving anybody financial advice, my disclaimer, just like in my books. But I do believe in trying to get our kids on a right track, whether my ideas work or not. I offered my older kids money back when they were young to read financial books, trying to give them a head start. I know sometimes kids don't like to listen to their parents. Our younger boys, we started a thing I had read in a book, so I got the idea from that, and it's been working good so far. What we do is they get an allowance for doing chores every day, and then 25% of what they make in their chores goes into a brokerage account. And then with the kids, we look at stocks, we study stocks, they pick stocks they like, which is normally like toy companies and companies that make video games. But at least they're starting to get exposure to stocks and saving money. Get in the habit of taking 25% and just saving it away. So I'm proud of them. It's going good so far. And, we challenge them that even when they get a job, when they're in high school and they get a job, they still have to put 25% away in their brokerage account. And we hope that they'll continue to do it after they move out of the house and are out on their own. So that's our goal for them, and hopefully we can get them on the right track to financial freedom. As we know, so many people in this world have debt, and from college debt to kids moving back home debt to just overspending, buying things before you have the money for it. So I wish my mom and dad gave me a lot of good life lessons, and of course as a kid you don't always listen to your parents. But I get thinking, man, if I would have saved 25% from what if my parents would have got me saving 25% of everything I made. Now back when I was young, shoot, I was trying to make money any way I could. My mom and dad didn't have a lot of money, so I mowed lawns, I raked leaves, I shoveled snow. When I was 12, 13, I got to help a friend of mine, their neighbor, with an ice company, and I worked there till I was 17, and then I managed the ice company when he sold out to another ice company for a year. And then I started with a grocery store my senior year in high school. So I look back, and let's say roughly, if you add up everything I made and take out taxes, let's say I made $24,000 while in school. You're saying, well, that's not very much money. Yeah, but back then it was. So if I saved 25% of my take home after taxes, that would have been $6,000. Why? Let's say I would have bought Pepsi stock. Just for instance, I could have bought stocks that went down in value too. But it's fun looking at stocks that could go up. So if I would have bought $6,000 worth of Pepsi stock when I graduated high school, that stock right now would be paying me, I wrote it down here, $8,701 roughly a year dividends. Without saving any more money, it would have been that. That stock would be worth $325,681 roughly right now. Well, after high school, I started full-time at this grocery store, and I know I made pretty good money back then, but let's say, again, I brought home in those 2 years from, let's say, 83, 86, let's say I brought home 24,000 after taxes, 25%, $6,000 again. Well, I don't know if you heard of this company, Microsoft. They started back in 1986. And I know their stock, when they opened, it was as low as even, let's say, 8 or 9 cents a share. So let's say, for easy math, I took $6,000 that I made after high school and bought $6,000 worth of Microsoft stock. 10 cents a share. So I'd have 60,000 shares of Microsoft. And I didn't save anything else the rest of my life. I just had the Microsoft stock and the Pepsi stock. That Microsoft stock right now would be paying me $70,800 a year dividends. Add that with the Pepsi, I'd be at $79,500 a year dividend. Not too bad for not saving any more money after I was 21 years old. But the kicker is that Microsoft stock, as you know, Microsoft has grown and grown and grown. Right now, that stock at today's value would be worth $2.8 million. So combined with the Pepsi stock, I'd have over $3 million by just saving 25% of my take-home back then. And back then, you live at home, your expenses, you don't have rent, you don't have, utilities. And then back then, we didn't have cell phone or cable bills. So what a great habit if I would have got into that. And I know life is, what if I did this? What if I did that? What if I did this? And I can't go back in time, but I can make a difference in people's lives. I was talking to my best friend, Tom, the other day, and we're looking at starting another business. And the biggest thing about our business would be, how many lives can we touch? How many lives can we make better? How many lives can we help? How many people can we help? That's our goal. Money, that's a byproduct of your business and the number of people you help. But how many people can we help? My goal is to help more people be financially independent. I was seeing on the news, there's so many different reports and this and that, but it said something like 97 or 98% of people 55 and older had like a net worth of $150,000. And more people every year aren't able to retire, and they're having to work later in life. Well, if I would have done that 25% and not saved any more after age 21, I'd be sitting pretty good right now, over $3 million. It's not too late. I'm not giving you financial advice, remember, that's my disclaimer. But think about making a better life for your kids. Just teaching them about not buying things until you have the money to buy them. Investing in different things, whether you like stocks, whether you like real estate, whether you diversify and do a lot of different things. But the idea is to save the money. So I hope this video helped. I hope you share this video with people. And I hope you visit my website, my latest website, golfband.com. It ties in with my golf passion, because that's why I moved down here to Arizona to play golf. So if I can help you with any future subjects, or if you want to talk about life coaching, feel free to email me at mills.management@hotmail.com. Have a great day.